how much more do I need to retire? That's one of the most common questions that we get, believe it or not. Thank you for watching our mini-series on how much more you're going to need to retire. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and this is the episode where the rubber hits the road. We're calculating how much money you'll need when you retire. Now, there's a rule of thumb that you could use as a shortcut on this math, and I'll mention a little bit later. But for now, do yourself a big favor and let's dig into those details. You can compare the two figures at the end. So first, grab your notes on how much you've saved so far and your annual estimated expenses. Then, write down how much more you're going to expect to earn per month in income from other sources that are guaranteed. So as an example is like Social Security is one. And we'll leave a link below to get a quick calculator. You might also be eligible for pensions or veterans benefits or have a monthly income from, let's say, an annuity. Second, how much do you expect to earn per month from other sources? So examples include income sources such as reverse mortgage payments, maybe business interests, freelance consulting or part-time work, or a family trust if you're lucky enough to have that. Take all of those monthly income sources and add them together. Then multiply by 12 to calculate your estimated annual income amount before withdrawing money from your retirement savings. Next, you'll subtract your annual retirement income total from your total annual expenses that we calculated in step 2. Remember way back then? That will give you an estimated gap in your budget that you'll need to generate from your retirement savings each year. I'm sure you see where this is going, right? Dividing your total investments by that estimated gap in your annual income needs. That will give you an estimate of how many years your investments could be there to help support you. But, and this is big, that's not making adjustments for inflation and your rate of return on your investments. We're not quite done yet. That's in our next episode. So make sure you hit subscribe to get a notification when next week's episode is released. Now, before I sign off, I did promise a shortcut. So here's that broad rule of thumb. It's not as accurate as diving into the numbers, but worksheets aren't for everybody, while retiring is. Here it is. Multiply your current annual spending by 25. That's what your savings will have to be in retirement to allow you to safely withdraw 4% of that amount every year to live. For example, suppose you need $100,000 a year. In that case, you'll need an investment portfolio that is 25 times, or $2.5 million at the start of your retirement. This estimate allows you to withdraw 4% in your first year of retirement and that same 4% every year going forward. Are you feeling overwhelmed? Don't be. We're here to help. Call us for a free retirement planning session to personally answer any questions that you have. Now, next week we'll be on step 5 of 6. So until then, take care, my friends.